What's going on? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And we do go ahead and head for that. And of course it can't be.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I did look it up, and apparently it just brings us out of here, and then we have to go through a whole thing to get the next one. So yeah, let's head to the gates. Can I climb this? Yes. Yes, I can. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been easier if we just went to the original viewpoint. Whoop. And whoop. Is there mount not allowed up here? Ah, nope. No, it is not. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, to figure the next thing we'll do is actually build the museum. Because we got that one quest back in London that we need to do. Now we should be back as Eivor.
Welcome back. Your face is bright, and your eyes seem clearer. Tell me of everything you have seen.
I have been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself. But I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two. but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned, I felt. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. We quarreled often, as siblings. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe, but before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then, I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
I heard a prophecy, warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time. And the Nornir, they warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there was something else. Hope. I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
There was nothing more. Nothing of great significance. The dream is faded.
Eivor, your visions are unlike any I have encountered. Leave me now. I must think on what you have shared.
Alrighty.
Suned, guide me.
Up next. Beast buff. Okay, what's that? MS. Storage house, panel farm. I want the museum. There it is. Anything else will happen later. This is what we need for the last world event over in London.
Salve, Eivor. We have not yet been introduced. I am Octavian Claudius Britannicus, a collector of Roman relics.
Oh,
Quite
perfect.
a name you have.
If you are wondering what good I will bring to the settlement, you need only look to the greatest empire the world has ever known.
Yes, I've seen their great ruins. Always impressive.
But you have not seen them restored to their former glory, and I can help. Of course, I will need a place to store my collection.
I'll build you something when I can. Have patience. I have to go. See you soon.
Vale, Eivor.
Where? Am I just missing where we're supposed to? Is this one? Yeah.
I suppose Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers.
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech.
Ah,
A
excellent.
slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that, I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
Show me what you found. Wonderful. And here is something for you. Bring me more like this.
Here you are. More relics for your collection.
What have you brought for me? Wonderful. And here is something for you. There should be more like this out there.
I must take my leave. So long.
Valet! I suppose it will do for the...
Alrighty. Ooh, new skill. What do we got? Could be fun. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We did unlock this, which looks interesting. Anyways, back to London. We're complete that area off.
What do you see?
Oh, we actually got a master point. Assassination damage, evasion, health, range damage, range resistance, health, melee damage, melee resistance, health. Both the Raven and the Bear seem the best for how I play. Like, yeah, I do use the bow a lot. That's more just to be a nuisance. I'm thinking Raven. Because that way, maybe we won't have to do the little minigame thing anymore. Or as much more, I should say.
If I find one crack, that's...
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert.
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
I'm not leaving London without that sculpture.
Then you'll just have to return with more coin, Dane.
I need to keep Maximilian distracted and out of the way if I am to steal that statue.
More than the hovel you call a home.
Odd jobs for coin!
I have an odd job and can pay you coin. I can pay you even more coin to not ask questions.
You sound like my father. What do you need? If you try to chop me up to bits, I'll scream.
I just need you to keep a man busy while I take back something he stole from me.
If you pay up front, then deal. But we need a signal. For if he's coming, and for when you're all clear. I'll make this noise. Caw! Caw! If he's coming your way. And you make it when you've got the thing.
This noise? Caw-caw.
Close enough.
Odd jobs for coin!
How much do I have? 39. Yeah, I spent it all. I forgot about that. I don't think we really have anything to sell. Besides the runes. Well,
Come,
see my wares.
Ooh.
Finished looking around?
I'm all.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you
Odd
call a
jobs for
home.
coin! Odd jobs for coin!
Oh, what's this?
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Don't have any. Of course, the one time I could use it.
Odd jobs for coin! Odd jobs for coin! Odd jobs for coin! Odd jobs for coin!
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Yeah, I ain't seeing a way to break the bar on the door, so. Let's go to this place, sell our runes we're not using. Right.
Hello and welcome.
Oh,
All done?
I guess those aren't unused ones. Those are the ones we are currently using.
Hey, you want some meat?
Oh, this way is right.
Don't fall behind.
I wonder if this will work.
Hey, what's that on my nose?
Beer, this way.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I'm from Southern Gandenburg, myself.
I don't know if this is even going to work, but we're certainly going to try.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
Yes, let's have a drink.
I should be cautious around here.
Following?
It's a long way to Turkendine. It's a long way to go.
If I find one crack, that statue is as...
I'm not.
Then you'll just...
I need to keep Maximilian distracted and out of the way if I am to steal that statue. Follow me to the castle.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
Nothing's happening. All right, I'm in this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.